Tell me you fly it and fly. Roll it up and get higher than high. You and I want the tea, you know why? Cause who keep it realer than fly? Who pissed in the pool, the one covered
Y'all
in
stay
dye?
tuned
Speaking the truth,
because
covered the lie. Wasn't awake when I opened
I'm
the
here
eye.
and I'm fine. You see it? Don't I look good?
Country to country and city to city. Growing up and she pretty
Come on,
and lit.
Tanya, you.
And she out in the magazine model and
You
Amazon
see
body.
it?
She
They can
taking a
find.
Mickey.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hey, y'all. We got a great show today. Say hi, Nessa.
Hey.
So we gonna do this topic is what really grinds my gears.
Right.
Let's go.
Right.
Don't forget to download Life 365 and TuneIn Radio to stream our podcast. Also catch us Thursday in the Mix Radio, Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m.
Check it out.
Nessa, do
Ma'am.
you know what really grinds my gears? Because let's get into it, okay? First of all, let's talk about these insecure women, okay?
What about them?
So, something that really grinds my gears is a woman that called me about a man. You don't think you deserve honesty, sis? I'll give you a prime example. This girl calls my phone and she's like, I found your number in my man's phone. I said, who's your man? She was like, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Why you don't ask him?
Right.
She goes, because he gonna lie to me. You don't think you deserve honesty, sis?
Right. Like, come on now.
Get your shit together. Don't call me. Cause one thing you're not gonna get was what you want, huh? You gonna walk around with your tail, walk back with your tail between your legs, and that's how that's gonna go.
Right.
What makes you think that I won't lie to you?
That part.
Like, you don't know me from a can of paint. You wear humbug for however long. And here you come with my man. What your number doing on my man phone? The bitch, give it to me when this nigga ain't called me in my little Kim voice, okay? Like, man, stop playing on my time.
Right.
What makes you think I owe you an explanation?
What she need is explanation from her man. That part. Come on now.
Talk to him. And if you can't talk to him, find you a new what?
A new man.
That's what you do. You go find a new one. You got one boyfriend. He messed up. Go get two more. What would he say? You got one boyfriend. Go get two more. If he messed up, go get three more
Go
niggas. So, my next question is: are you okay with embarrassing yourself? Because how many times are you gonna do this? These titties look good. Hold on. But only thing I ask is stop me when I'm lying. That's what I ask, to stop me when I'm lying. But
Obviously, it's not a lie.
this should look like Toll House. Self-rising.
Hey, Aunt Jemima.
Back to it. You play too much. How many times are you willing to do this over him, ma'am? Go take your medicine and leave me alone, please.
Please, take some extra if you have to.
Just let it melt on your tongue like an
Right,
acid
just-
strip. Let it dissolve. Which brings me to my next point. You know what also grinds my gears?
What?
Fucking liars.
Oh my
Cause for
God.
why? Cause for why? Are we not all grown? Everybody's grown until it's time to tell the truth, apologize, or communicate.
Absolutely.
Every single time. And then when you're in their face, they
Right, they start stuttering like.
What could you say? Oh, now you can't speak English. Because, ma'am, if you don't go, first of all, and it's always the baby mothers. The baby
Always.
mamas.
Oh my
It's
God.
always the baby mamas, not the mothers, because
There's a difference.
the mothers are concerned about their children, not the relationship that's not working.
Absolutely.
That's the whole difference, okay? Be concerned about your cheering and not what he round during, okay? Grind my gears. Haters that call themselves friends.
We've seen enough of those.
And be in a relationship with a whole hater. A whole hater, nothing you do is good enough. You never gonna be nothing. Even though they see you pushing. Like, the narcissism is real. And giving it away for free with the audacity, it's a bundle package like Hulu and Disney
Right.
Plus.
You might have it for $9.99.
They come together. they come in a bundle package, honey.
You want a little bit more? It might be $19.99.
You know who also a hater? The banks. Another thing that grinds my gears, bank overdrafts. I already ain't got no money.
That's why
I
you have
already
an overdraft.
it's already negative 23 cents. Why are you adding 35 more dollar? In the name of Jesus. Why you add 35 more dollar? Me know how, if me have 35 more dollar, it would not be in the red.
Right.
I can spell that too. I know how to spell it. MMCHT. You gotta put it in all capital letters though.
Right.
You're welcome. We don't have all of us idiots on here talking to Rise Clyde. So you know I nanny. So a lot of times where I'm at, I see a lot of Wahite clan people, aka Air Clear folks, and they don't believe in putting hats on their children. The White Walkers could be coming from north of the wall.
Not the White Walkers. Oh my
John
goodness.
Snow leading the army, and these kids ain't got no hat on them. No hat, no shoes, no socks, just running through the fucking rain. Then wonder why they at St. Jude's. Please, just...
That part.
It's the Wahite clan kids is the one sick. I'm just saying.
Always.
Trolls. Internet trolls. Why are you replying to my comments? Don't reply where it don't apply. Stay over there in your lane. Cause I hate when people get on, your 300-pound ass, ain't nobody listening to you. That's you, sir, because
That's because you can't handle it.
Because I got 5 niggas on my line that's saying they ready to tilt the world my ass.
Right.
All 286 of it.
That part.
He ready to be the baker's man, okay? Roll
Right.
it, flap it, muck it with a beat, okay?
And we put it in the oven.
Okay? For baby and me. Let's get it there. Another one that's really been grinding my gears lately is men in denial of women issues. Like the whole men over bear situation. Because a lot of men don't realize, they be like, you're lying, this and a third. See, this is the problem.
I'd still prefer the bear thing.
Listen, they cuddly. Listen.
They are.
So what hopping was, the difference between carrying a man and the bear in the woods, the bear, if it feels threatened, is going to attack you out of survival for them.
Of course.
Right?
I would.
Right. A man that's, feel like he's above, feel like he Adam in the brain, is going to do it for shits, giggles, and an erection that he's going to take out on her corpse later. So that's the
Pretty
difference
much.
for everybody that was in denial about these women's issues. First of all, check your species. Before you start coming to what women ain't doing out of survival, once again, check your species. Before what you don't think that we deserve. We brought your ass in this world.
Pretty much.
And my hair ain't
Shout
that
'em
long,
out.
but I can flick it. You watch this. So in light of this whole pandemic thing, people that don't cover their mouth when I figured out the secret for the fucking masks. It's not so you don't get COVID, it's to keep your fucking germs to yourself.
Pretty much. You're sneezing on yourself. And it's all, ugh.
And now you smell how your breath smelling when you come talking to us with the halitosis and ningivitis, okay? Because that shit is kicking. It's giving anime.
Pretty
It's
much.
giving samurai.
You know, not for nothing. I've seen situations that people got a mask on and they're complaining something smells.
It's giving black
It's
leg
their
Sanji.
own stinking freaking bro.
It's giving black leg Sanji because it's kicking. It's got to be. War. What it is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Then you take your mask off and
And
you
it's
got
like,
plaque
oh.
bits on your goddamn.
You're all on the front of the mask.
Brother. Brother. Take some reach floss to that. Just
Right, like Listerine, floss,
aqua
something.
flosser. Get into it. Badass kids.
Girl.
Listen, before you leave your cheering with me, I fight kids. I fight kids. I'm telling you right now, this is a psychological warfare. And I promise you, I'm smarter than a fifth grader.
Absolutely.
I promise you, I'm smarter than a fifth grader. Because what you're not gonna do is out nigga me. The lady that worked with, she was like, I have been out crackered, and I will not be out crackered again and get out crackered again.
Keep in mind, though, she's a part of the Wahite clan.
Because everybody else in them baby lives is black. Everybody. All the
Every single
aides, the bus
person.
drivers. Matters come home. I remember those days when
Right.
it was my home and me. Little Jewish boy.
Absolutely. And keep in mind, he only listens to like rap and reggae. It has to be colored folks music. He won't listen to no Taylor Swift.
And the other, well, he liked Taylor Swift
Well,
when
he
he
does.
with his mom. But Jag, the oldest one, he don't want nothing if it ain't thick, seasoned, or brown.
Absolutely. They won't eat regular food with just salt and pepper.
No.
ma'am.
It need curry, it need cumin, it need sprinkle. Moochers. Listen to
So
this.
many of those.
Wait, story time. Okay, moochers. So
Listen, y'all.
I was talking to this dude, right? Now I had known him for a minute, but I never really gave him a chance because it just wasn't on my spirit. So he finally was like, "Oh, we should chill, we should hang out." All right, cool.
So what happened?
He was like, "Oh, you smoke? I got it. I'm the plug. Blah 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 blah." Cool, no problem. If you the plug, then why we only smoking my shit? Then you asked to take my roachies home. Let him
So
use,
how you the plug?
let him use you. More like a goddamn
Smoocher.
suck through the power surge. It just take just take out the whole city, you bandit.
Right.
Leaving empty containers in the refrigerator or cabinet. Tell me that don't boil your blood. You go in
That
and reach for
bothers me
something.
so bad.
You go in there to reach for something that you got your mouth tooted up for, and this shit is empty or got a kernel, a corner left. Nam yo ringen kyo. You wait, vibes out. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Mr. Carl Winslow.
Right.
The family matters. I love them. Smelling horrid outside of your house.
How do you feel about that?
Because niggas smell like it's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark under your armpit. Get it together. Because every time you wave every time you wave hello to
subscribe.
somebody, all of the soldiers of Westeros come loose.
Man.
They fight for the Lannisters. Okay.
Not the Lannisters.
You got Stannis on this side and you got Cersei on this side. Just I want to hug you and kiss you. Hey! Can I talk to you? No. You stay over there. I smell you from here. You smell like a zebra. Zebra. You smell like a zebra. How about women that fight over men that don't belong to them?
That part.
The dick must be dicking, because
They get something good out of it.
I'm trying to told you, the dick must be dicking, because
I will not be fighting over no man that's not mine.
he ain't made it plain or clear.
Right.
He didn't even say he wanted a relationship with you. But yeah, this man over here eating all the fruit snacks and running
And all
up
the fruits that come with it. Upstairs, downstairs, sideways, and everything.
eating up my electricity. You ain't put $1 on this PSE&G bill on my back.
Right. You gonna walk in that house and zzz. Or them lights gonna shut off. You gonna be left in the dark, sir. Sir. Excuse me. Thank you.
Then you got the women that obsess over men that don't do anything for them.
That's because they need some dick.
That's as far as it's going.
That's as far as it's
And
going.
that's probably disappointing. People just be with anybody just to have somebody, and I would rather be alone with my rose and cat.
I mean, aren't people fucking monitor lizards?
Talk about zzz.
Right. These people are fucking lizards out here.
Did you hear about this? There was 4 men that raped 4 Indian men that raped, killed, and ate a monitor lizard. That's a Komodo dragon. They have a venomous bite.
They fucked it. All the way.
He said, "How do I chicken that chicken got loud? We get an air that money."
And then after he was done, he was just like,
He said, "Bop bop 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 barbecue." You just in the.
I mean, not to call a racist car, but you know they just threw a little curry on there.
He said, "Don't worry, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, about a thing, boo-doo-doo." Here go the dragon. You're nasty. You're nasty.
Oh.
Then recorded it in their phones. The police found the recording, and it wasn't for no religious purposes, or they wasn't in danger. For shits, once again, for shits and giggles. Just because.
I don't know how many men out there, but how you think it feel fucking a lizard? How you think? No.
Is that the closest you get to real boom boom?
Right.
Your man's sick, boy. Your man's sick.
Talk about being sick of me. Well, sick of them in that case.
Women getting pregnant by men they don't know. That's y'all fault.
Can y'all explain this to me?
That is. Cause my IUD is top notch. I'm not doing it. He did. No. No, she wasn't ready. No. Let it be more than a smoke session that you got pregnant over, Stank. Let it be more than a 4 for 4.
At least make it worth it.
Hopefully it ain't worth no damn 4 for 4. What? I'm serious. I'm so sincere.
I know you are.
I'm so sincere.
Cause it's the truth.
Or women that get pregnant every relationship that they in.
They doing that shit on purpose. They trying to hold their man.
No, they not. They want to check. There's a child making is a business.
Use a fucking condom, please.
Or just stop fucking until you know better.
Or it could just
the
be a man
energy-
got a weak pull-out game. You tell me.
I don't give a damn how strong it is. If shit ain't circulating around here, I'm a big bitch. If you can't afford to feed me and you don't like me.
Listen, we can't say this big without eating. We cannot say this big without eating.
Listen, because what we going to do
Is
is eat. What we going to do is eat, baby. If you catch me in that, so
We always eating. We always chewing.
chewing, honey. This is muy delicioso. Abusers. Like,
I can't
people
stand them.
like not like as far as physical abuse. I mean people that take
There's some people out there that just take all the time. But when it's your turn,
they don't never have nothing for you.
They never have anything for you. They don't got time for you. They don't have not even 5 minutes.
They can't even text you what you doing. How are you? You alive? You ate today? That is my love language. You text me if I ate today, and if I didn't, you sending me some food.
We will be friends. Thank you.
I'm gonna shut up because I was gonna say something real.
I think you said shit.
Okay. I'm just looking for the back. Okay. Men don't want everything for nothing.
You ain't getting shit.
You want all of these wifey privileges. You want me to cook. You want me to clean. Me do your laundry. Me do blah, 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 blah. But you ain't made no commitment. You just sit down and say, "Hey, listen, this is the vision that I have. This is what I'm trying to, how I'm trying to add value to your life." Nope, they're just like dick. Baby, I got a bag. Gotta do the same thing. Don't.
It might just go.
Check, please.
Thank you. It might wiggle a little bit too.
How do I chicken? Like every time I speak to one of the bobbleheads, I feel my shit start shaking. They be like, "No, we're okay." I'm like, "You all right?"
Oh man.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
She's okay. Thanks.
Men that blame crazy women for being crazy.
Don't y'all think the women is crazy because y'all?
No, they was crazy before they got there. But
they should have known that.
No, but see, that's not what they're worried about. They're worried about Portal. They want Portal. That's all they want. They want the Portal. Now you got a baby by, "I can't stand this bitch. This crazy motherfucker." Well,
Whose fault is that?
Don't come in people you don't know.
Pull it out.
No, don't. No,
don't do it at all.
First of all, Portal don't even lubricate if you ain't acting right. Like, not just talking right, but if you ain't acting right, if it ain't no action behind
Am
what
I
you're
wrong?
saying,
Is it just gonna go?
I mean, and it's already. Let me shut up. Next. The money that you didn't want to spend in a date, you end up spending in child support.
Pretty much.
And if you don't and completely ghost them altogether, you're a piece of shit.
A really big one at that.
Like log.
It might just.
With corn in it.
And you know when corn goes through, it's gonna come back whole.
Whole kernel. Whole kernel corn. Oh, this is one. Men thinking that taking care of their woman is simping. Elaborate. So, you know how you have men that, like I said, take care of their women. They spoil their women. They make sure that they're attuned to their needs and wants and feelings and this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. Even if you're just dating, like, that's the time that you're supposed to show, your value. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the point of trying to get to know each other. Is to see if they fit into the vision. If they're willing to help you with the vision.
Right. I mean, if they're not willing to help, goodbye.
If we're not on the same page, then why are we fucking? Keep your penile cord over there.
Keep it covered. Keep it to yourself.
Men don't like that.
It can stay over
Men
there.
don't like it. Or the men that expect Portal because they paid for a meal and they asked you out. Like, that's the point of dating, is to get to know people, to see how they respond to different situations out in public. Like,
They think because they feed you, they're about to get into the portal.
Don't work like Stargate 8 don't work like that.
Right. There's an extra guard up there. Thank you.
Stargate 8 don't work like that.
Access denied.
Windows now shutting down. Woo. Parents that don't want anyone correcting their kids.
They wouldn't need
Why
anybody
don't you do it
correcting
then?
your kids if you did a good job.
If you was paying
doing
attention,
right, if you did what you're supposed to do, ain't nobody got to correct you.
I mean, I
don't
get
think
it. It takes a village, and some people don't genuinely know what to do. But don't then lash out at me because he embarrassing you. You yelling at the wrong person.
Right. That part.
This one?
This one.
Yes.
Yes.
People. What about people that ask for advice and do the complete opposite, and then come back with some fucked up results?
That bothers me so bad. Oh my god.
Oh,
Like, don't ask me for advice if you're gonna do the total opposite.
like you already knew what you was gonna do. Don't ask me nothing, and then come back. Oh my god.
Like, come on now. You did this shit to yourself. Thank you.
Shut up.
Shut up. Mm-hmm.
Hush. Hush. Bang.
No.
Bang. Bang. No, you grown. Go on, handle it. Go on, handle it. I gave you the answer. You chose to close the book for the test and didn't remember the answer, or you chose to look at the answer, which is completely up to you. You're entitled to that.
Right.
And the same token, don't come back to me
No, because then they're gonna come back and blame you.
and be mad at you. Why you ain't tell me, bitch? I did.
We did tell you.
What happened? We had a plan. We were supposed to execute the plan. What happened?
And the first thing they're gonna turn around and say, "No, you didn't."
Like, you ain't say all
Girl.
that.
Mm-mm.
How much more common sense do you need, sweetheart? Because your common sense is not common sensing.
As an adult, are they smarter than a fifth grader?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Nope.
Mm-mm.
You plummeted your SAT scores. People that did you wrong and play the victim. How are you mad that I'm mad that you fucked up? And you got caught.
Right.
How? Explain what happened. What happened? How is this my fault? I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet.
Please.
No?
No.
Nothing? See?
No.
See? This is why I stay in the house. Because then I start talking and then I'm
No, but
I'm
then
the,
we're wrong.
I'm the bully. I'm the
We're-
bad guy.
right.
I'm the villain. That's all right, bitch. Call me Ursula. I got the knockers. All right. Funky BBLs. Wash your ass.
Please,
It
thank
was
you.
funky. It was funky before you went to Brazil.
Shit. You see them things? They
It
look like
was-
they're carrying cement behind them,
Ooh.
right? Ooh. Mm-mm.
Them shits don't move at all.
And they stink. Thank you. They stink.
Why your cheeks always cold?
They're always cold. They always look frozen. They look weird.
Why your booty cheeks look like Forrest Whitaker's eyes?
Listen, by the time you're 60 years old, it kind of looks like this.
You already got the diaper butt. You might as well call AARP right now.
I got the number. I got the number. Just let me know. I got you.
We gonna get you a Depends commercial, Stank.
Listen.
Diaper not included.
It don't matter if you're this small or this small. Okay? We gonna get it for you.
Diaper not included. This shit just soggy. That shit isn't.
Right. Right.
And then you smack it, that shit hit you.
It's like, oh no. Y'all need help.
But see,
Please.
I tell people to their face I'm not a coward, and cowards get on my nerves. Say it with your chest.
Right. Say what you gotta say. Say it to my face.
What you scared of?
You got a lot to say behind closed doors, behind a cell phone. Say it to my face.
Text you novels, whole Pride and Prejudice, in the iPhone messages.
About 17 messages back and back and back.
That don't have nothing to do with each other.
Right.
That have nothing to do with each other. Just complaining. What are you complaining for?
But they want to play victim. But we're not supposed to respond to nothing because then what? We're bullies.
Mm-hmm. We're the bad guys. We're the villains.
That's okay.
Poor unfortunate souls.
Right.
The only thing to get what you want is become a human yourself. Gaslighting. Ooh. Gaslighting. And you know, I'm not a person to throw things up in people's face. But if you start acting like I've been a bum this whole time, I'm gonna have to. Cause I'ma send you a reminder. Right. I'm gonna remind you about my swag. I'm gonna remind you about my stroke. I'm gonna remind you that nobody ever. If you think I'm replaceable, go ahead and try it.
Try it. Because
work out for you.
They're definitely coming back.
They always do.
And they're gonna be begging and crying at that.
Casey and JoJo, please, baby, please. And all my life, I've never someone like you. Why you ain't had that attitude when we was together?
Right, keep that energy. Come on, bring it.
You're here. I need you here. Okay. What's next? Oh, negative Nancy's and naysayers. I hate a negative energy mother father.
Definitely. Absolutely. Because they will bring down everything.
Misery loves company.
Absolutely.
For why? I mean, when I'm miserable, I want to be by myself. Why are y'all always inviting other folks to the misery?
I like to be left alone.
This is what I'm saying.
All the time. All the time. I prefer to be by myself.
Because I promise you, I would be sitting in the bed watching my anime with my bonnet on and no bra, chilling.
I agree.
Whole other side of the bed free for remotes and snacks.
Listen, as long as you say you ain't got no bra on, I ain't got no pants on. Come on now.
Clothes are optional. Clothes are optional.
They are not necessary.
They not. Let me tell you why we started wearing clothes. No, that's not true.
Right. I mean, they are.
I was gonna say because in Africa we was naked, but that's not all true because the Moors came and colonized.
They got little cloths and stuff. No.
Those are the desert Africans. I'm talking about the ones in the inner city.
Oh well, that's a little different.
Right, because the Moors colonized Europe twice.
True.
So they had wash rags and.
At least we know they used them.
They had wash rags. Yeah. You ever see all those reels about how the Europeans didn't believe in washing because it was like bad juju or evil?
I'm sorry, y'all stink. Y'all probably
every time I watch one of those Renaissance back in the 1800s or not even 1800s, 16, 14, 1500s.
I'm sorry, the first thing comes to mind is that person stank.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, girl. Girl. Throughout that whole show, they're making love nonstop, but you outside for God knows how many months.
These brothels are popping,
and they getting it in. Don't get me wrong.
And they got every fantasy that you could get of. Every single one, baby. You know that brothel smell like booty sweat and Hennessy.
Maybe some wine, maybe not Hennessy.
Not Hennessy. I mean, it probably smell like shit, to be honest.
Right. All up in there. And they in there. They definitely
all in it. All in it.
Moaning,
face, hands, toes, nipples, everything. Just bitch. This shit is wild. And they mind you, they got on all this fabric and it's hot as shit.
Sweating.
They don't have running water. And they just get on the table.
Right. And they all 2-minute men. It's just the longest, stinkiest 2 minutes of your life.
Wait, they didn't have no pull-out game. Could you imagine with the...
Because all of them get pregnant.
Every single one of them.
Every single last one?
Except for the ones that Jon Snow was fucking. His pull-out game was immaculate.
Listen, he was fine. And I give him credit, though. because the rest of them was stinky, but he jumped in the pool. He jumped in the pool prior.
He did jump in a hot spring.
He did, and made
before,
sure,
before he even touched that wilding bitch, Yvette got in first. He said, "Go and cleans off your cootie cat."
She made sure she a little to the left,
Make sure make sure open that lip a little bit.
Right.
That warm water get on through there. You know?
Because apparently she enjoyed something. Because he went down. He went down.
I mean, she was wearing, what was she wearing? A pelt. She was wearing like 4 layers of a pelt.
I'm sorry, you start. You sweaty. I don't care how skinny you are. I don't care how big you are. You.
Circular motions.
Right. Go around. What is it? Wash on. Wash.
Wax on. Wax off.
Please. Thank you.
Kimosabe.
Thank you. Thank you.
People that avoid you when they owe you money.
Please tell me how many of those you know.
People that avoid you and you owe you money, boy. But when they want something, boy, you can't get them to stop calling you. But as soon as it's time for that payback, it's...
I guarantee you when it's time for them to pay back and you tell them, hey, you owe me that $30, $40, $50.
All you get
all
is,
of a sudden,
you have reached blood. Please leave your message after the tone.
Like, come on now.
Where my money, Drago? Need my money now. You know I got get these churn and back to school clothes. Come on, Tyrone. Better call Tyrone. I hate when people put me in things that I don't have nothing to do with. I'll give you a prime example. I was in college, right? And I was cool with public safety. Everybody from admissions to maintenance knew who I was. Okay?
Of course.
So one of the guys told me, he was like, yeah, somebody tried to use you as a accomplice in their fuckery, I guess, pretty much. And it was like, oh, you could ask Angel, she was there. He was like, I just saw Angel leave campus 10 minutes ago. Another thing, there was when I was living in society, again, in college. So all the kids in the neighborhood, I was the oldest one, everybody's parents loved me, right? So it was this one little girl who was trying to be fast, and she had tried to use my name once again, told her mother that she was coming to my house. Whole time she wanted to go hunch on her little boyfriend or whatever the case may be. Now her mother had my number.
I had a few of those.
Her mother had my number. And she calls me and she was like, Angel, is my daughter with you? And I said, baby, I'm at school. I'm in Pennsylvania. Like, she was like, oh, because she said she was with you. She wasn't with me.
She a liar.
She a lie. Because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. You know, and you know, I said, no, ma'am. And then
She was trying to get her fanny tickled.
and then call me and tell me nothing. Like, I could see if she was like, yeah,
At least
I told my
warn me.
mother, right. I told my mother I was with you. You
Like,
know,
at least
just,
play the part, you know.
I was just as surprised. I was just as shocked as she was. The fuck?
People.
She ain't never seen that little boy again.
Hey.
And she was only like, I would say like 13, 14.
Oh, she was trying to be fast.
She was, yeah. Because, you know, she had really strict parents. So, you know, when you got, you know, the kids that got really strict, you know, because, you know, all the pastors' kids get pregnant first.
That is,
I wasn't supposed to say that? Oh.
That's true.
They do. They get pregnant first. Oh. By Deacon Brown. Oh. Okay. Let's.
Go for it. Go now.
Men with no gold that hate gold diggers. You don't have no plastics, no steel. What she say? No plastics, no steel, no copper. Worry about what your price range is and let the men with gold worry about gold diggers.
He ain't even got paper.
Not a solo cup or nothing.
At least go to the dollar store or something, you know? Like, they're only like 49 cents.
And
not even
pick
a
up
full
whoever
hour.
working in there, because y'all get along great.
Right.
That's in your price range. That's your budget. That's in your budget.
They'll tell you to buy you something nice from the dollar store.
Some you know what I hate about being a woman sometimes is that it's a catch-22 in society. You either pick a deadbeat or you're a gold digger. You understand what I'm saying?
You're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
That's what I'm saying. So people be like, oh, they just want us for our money.
You're
Yeah.
giving them your money.
No, not even that. But why in the fuck am I gonna have a baby with somebody that don't have nothing?
You broke.
We have to ensure the future of our family. They need food, they need clothes, they need a place to live, they need all of this. I need to ensure the safety of my offspring, our offspring. So I'm not just going to have a man with a bum that's sleeping on somebody else's couch and uses his shirt as a blanket.
Right.
Just arms just tucked in. Just, it's cool. Ain't got your pillow is the couch cushion. Like no sir. You should be wanting, and if you're with somebody that is with you on the build up or the come up or whatever, be responsible and don't get them pregnant. I mean, everybody was, it was just the heat of the moment. It don't be that
It's
damn
a
hot
hidden
for
moment,
me.
but your pull-out game sucks.
It don't
Once
be that.
again.
It don't be that damn hot for me. It don't be that damn hot for me. And if
I don't be
do-
sweating like that.
I was just saying, if I do, I'ma sweat, but it don't be that. The heat of the moment. My IUD said, not in my
not
house.
today.
Not today, Satan. No. Skippity. Oh, I got a good one. Blacks that join Greek sororities and fraternities. Grinds my fucking gears. Because we taught them everything. Math, philosophy, science, medicine. Why are we joining them? And they should be wanting to come to us. We should have our own fraternities and sororities. Why are we constantly bandwagoning on what the Wahite clan people have set up for themselves? You seen the video about how when segregation ended and they finally was able to go in them Wahite clan people restaurant and the food was nasty? He said, this is what we was getting bit by dogs for?
Right.
Oh, watered down, nasty ass, dried out cornbread and coffee. If you don't got the fuck on. This is what we are fighting for.
That's one of those situations.
And that's when we found out that white people didn't season their food.
Salt and pepper is not seasoning.
It's the 60s. I mean, it is, but it's more
Okay,
to
but
it than that.
if it's in
And they
the
don't even put
60s.
enough of that. The chicken still be pink. You can't eat pink chicken, right? You gotta go get it. There's no such thing, white people. There's no such thing as chicken sushi.
No sushi.
There's no chicken sushi. You leave now. You know,
Bye.
you don't eat here no more. You leave now.
That's that little girl.
Bye.
Okay. Goodbye.
Ugly profile pictures that look like a weapon formed against me. Let me say something to you, okay? Because don't come on my comment and your profile picture look like Hum Dum Diddy. Who hit it and ran? The Grinch. Bitch, just...
The Grinch is nicer than some of them.
At least he combed his hair.
Right.
It's...
And he might just do one of these.
Gotta be fashionably late.
Just look.
7 o'clock. Don't get me started on him. I love you. Shout out to Jim Carrey. Love y'all.
Love him.
Love you. Keanu Reeves too. He looking like he gonna take 50 points from Gryffindor nowadays, but that's beyond the
Grow
point.
it back, please. Grow back.
That's-
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
love you, though. Heart.
Hearts.
So you ever go over somebody's house that invites you over, like somebody that I guess you've been to the house for the first time, they invite you over and you realize that they sheet set don't match, or they don't have no pillowcases on and their pillow is dirty. I'm not doing it. My skin is so sensitive. I'm itching now. I haven't even sat down yet.
I'm a little irritated thinking about that.
Like I got pillow protectors for this reason, because I don't. Ooh, the amount of mites that's
Right.
pillows smell like Black and Mild. Just pillows smell like baby clenched fists under the neck with sour milk.
Right. top of that, you see drool all over.
If that's drool. Why is this spot crunchy?
Right.
This is a slinky, my boy. That's what that is.
It might just powder up.
What walks downstairs, goes over the stairs, goes over your neighbor's dog. I'm showing my age now. If you don't remember Ren and Stimpy, this is not the show for you.
Y'all too young if you don't. That was the shit. That was my shit.
They had a lot of shit going.
They really did. They had some problems. But I liked it.
Trap music at a kid's party.
How y'all feel about that?
I should not hear Sexy Red at a 5-year-old's party.
When that 5-year-old is twerking and grinding up more than that 50-year-old or 40-year-old, I'm sorry, y'all got a problem. They seeing too much.
Why y'all playing trap music at a kid? What happened to Barney and Friends or a Disney soundtrack? I come in, I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And the kids go,
right. People, the kids are 5 years old. 5.
Like, it's why I ain't friends with a lot of women. Because y'all be doing too much. You want your kids to be grown so bad.
Nope. I want to keep you as young as possible. Thank you.
And that's not your best friend. The only reason why you got that check is because you had her.
Get that right.
Let's be real. That's she the reason you got a check. That's her money. So,
go on to the next.
Okay. So people that smell like dead skin cells bother me.
Use a washcloth.
No. It's in this area right here. As soon as you get close to them, they smell like Dale. Right here. Daylight come and Beetlejuice. They smell like this in there, you know.
Right.
Ooh yeah.
I'm sorry if you ain't got a washcloth. Use a little alcohol. You know.
Something Q-tips. It say don't use it in your ears, but black people haven't used it for generations. We'll be okay.
Listen, we will be fine.
Be all right.
Okay, put some alcohol.
Funky breath people that want to say H words real close. Hi. Dragon tails, cause your breath got dragon hot. Zeus on your tongue, lightning bolt.
Chew some gum, drink some water, do something. Like, come on.
The water ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do nothing but liquefy the funk.
Go brush your teeth, please. Thank you. Brush that tongue.
Oh, bitch. Dirty mouth. Ugly kids. I can't stand them. And it's nobody's fault but who you chose to make with. But ugly kids are a problem for me. And it happens.
It does.
But you can't be ugly with a bad attitude. Like, you ain't listening. You just tearing up stuff. Because my fuse is very much more shorter than a kid that's cute. It's, oh, you're so cute. It's all right.
No, you're not.
And you ugly, you say, get your ass off the flat screen. Up there like Schmeagle, talking about the flat shit. Get your ass! Get your ass down! What did the lady say to the kid? Why are you hanging off my curtains upside down like Blackula? Get down! Oh no, he's just playing with him. Take him back to your house so he can play. He ain't about to tear up I'm about to send you a bill, bitch. Keep it up. You know these Bed Bath & Beyond curtains is expensive.
Right. You will be paying me $139.99. Please, thank you. Thank you.
That's a whole set.
Plus taxes, thank you. So that goes up to $142. Thank you very much.
That's girl math.
You're welcome for your services.
You know what also like boils my blood? People that don't condone breastfeeding, especially women. Like, you are feeding a baby. Like, that's what your titties was meant to do, was to feed the Nation of Islam. That's what they were supposed to do. You got milk glands and ducts and all that. That's what they're.
That's the purpose.
That's the design. That's a design for the lactation.
You gotta let them suck a little bit.
And they make them, especially if you got big titties, and make them strong too, because they gotta hold that bitch up so they can breathe.
Right, it's just
Like the Fifth Element, just. He said, "Call my man, I got no fire." He said, "Father, you smoke?" He said, "Kobe, my man, I got no fire. Father, you smoke?" He said, "If I'd have known, I would have stopped smoking. I'd have brought my matches with me." Shout out to Chris Tucker. Big Pharma. Big Pharma. They trying to kill us. Cause there's no money in the cure. But that's okay, cause we gonna get these plants together. Everybody that's ready to start their own garden, meet me in the back at 6:00.
absolutely.
Grocery prices.
They're heinous.
I'm losing weight.
So
I'm losing weight. These grocery prices is ridiculous. That same bag of chips when we was young, those 25 cents had a full bag of chips.
Right.
Now you get half a bag of chips.
Now you get this much and this much air.
For 35 cents. For
Not
50,
even, no, it's
50 cents.
It's 50 cents.
Y'all are out of pocket.
Listen, I stopped eating chips.
I don't eat a lot of stuff no more because they put in too much shit,
Right.
additives, and
I'll make my own popcorn. If I want potato chips, I'm gonna go make it myself with a potato.
pasta potatoes.
But I don't even eat chips no more because I ain't paying no 50 cents for a bag of chips. I'm sorry. Maybe a little bit with the munchies, but we're not gonna talk about that.
People that honk at school buses.
Y'all stupid.
I didn't have the brolly up on the sidewalk a couple of times because they was beeping at my kid's bus. It's a school vehicle right on the back of it. Now, granted, it's a van because they go to a special needs school, but it's a school vehicle. You see me putting a special needs child on the bus. Why would you beep?
And it's funny because by the time they finish beeping, what are you beeping for?
The light is red.
To go in front of me and stop at the light.
You gonna be with the light? Because I guarantee that light don't get.
And that light takes about 5 years.
0 fucks. The light gives 0 fucks. How you feel about it?
Right. And by the time they're ready to turn, I'm still turning in front of them. The bus is still gonna turn in front of them. And they still gotta wait there. So what are you beeping for?
Just
Make it make sense.
If next time leave earlier because my time is not your time.
Right.
And I don't have to rush for you. So that's how that goes.
And that's it.
Dishonest ulterior motives. I got a good one. When niggas say they just want to eat it. Why is your dick out? What happened? That's not
eating.
That's not what happened. That wasn't part of the agreement. Let me pull up this contract because you don't seem to forget. Let me go back to the receipts.
Please.
Because
there is nothing.
I just want to eat it. Me. Are you sure? You. Yes, that's it. I promise. What happened? Oh, you thought because you got a little licky that I was going to feel good, just let you go and I can't go for that. No, can't do. Ooh. Sir, if y'all gone. Men that feel like they determine the value of a woman and not we ourselves. Like, society has it to if a woman doesn't have a man that she's not valuable or she's not important or whatever it is that they try to push off on us.
I'm sorry, women. I will make something very clear. Men are not necessities. They are accessories to life. Why can you not take care of yourself? But many women out here, they have to, base their life around a man because they can't pay their bills. They got 1,005 kids by 5 different baby daddies.
They ain't got nothing but portal.
But
they ain't
that's
got
all
no
you
brain.
doing.
They don't have no vision. You gotta want more for yourself than just being a breeder. You're not a mare.
This is why I chose the bear. I chose the bear.
Some of these hoes is the bear.
Shit. Okay. Y'all need help.
Laws that keep the evils to elites, like cocaine, hookers, and abortion.
How you feel about that?
It grinds my gears. Because all of this shit that's illegal is what they do.
Absolutely.
They pay the highest prices for prostitutes or hookers or escorts, whatever it is you want to call it. They send their mistresses to go get abortions because their wife is at home and they're in a political spotlight and they can't have it. And they on cocaine.
Right. I'm sorry, but you know some of them.
Like you got a little.
Yeah. Y'all know.
This new generation of bugs fucks me up. Why are y'all so smart? Why are y'all smart every year? It's like
They get smarter every
it's like they watch and one fucking clips and reruns. Cause why am I doing this for the motherfucking fly? Why are my ankles over here breaking trying to motherfucking catch a fly? These niggas done got so good at hiding spots.
Have you seen the lantern flies?
The lantern flies especially. Because when they first year out here, we was killing them bitches like crazy.
Right, and they were just red and black. Now, if y'all
They
notice,
got gray.
they got gray.
They
have
mixed
black
races
and
now.
white.
The fuck.
They all turned biracial.
You got fucking mulatto fucking lantern flies and shit. And then
they big as hell.
And I'm guessing they must have been playing the recording as larvae because they ducking dodging footsteps now. I was gonna step on. He was like, "Not today."
Mm-hmm.
I was stepping on him. He said, "Don't you have a friend?" Don't you have a friend? Cause no, ma'am.
And I guarantee you, as big as we are, you see how big we are. We try to step on them suckers. You step on them and they get up and they look at you like, try again.
And then fly in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And then fly. It's so ugly.
They're disgusting.
It's so ugly. Brother, Brother, Men that think women stink because of multiple partners, whole time they have a fucked up diet. I had this post up not too long ago, talking about how women like carry orders or things like that if their pH balance is messed up or whatever the case may be. And the men in the comments is like, "Oh, stop letting so many niggas run up in you." First of all, it could be one.
Right.
And if his diet is, if he eating fast food and drinking soda and just that, what you think you gonna smell like?
I'm sorry, but fast food, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, whatever.
All these chemicals you put in, don't eat no fruits, no vegetables, like.
I'm sorry, y'all be fucking up these women.
It's you,
and
son.
then you wonder why.
It's
oh
you,
no,
son.
you smell.
And then
I wonder why.
And then wonder why they can't get pregnant. First of all, your sperm cells ain't got no motherfucking energy. Them shit just swim in like this.
Mm-hmm. Be like, go to the left.
They supposed to be Michael Phelps in that motherfucker. They over here looking like the Scooby-Doo gang.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink, zoink, Scoob. I think we went the wrong way, Scoob. Women that use their kids as pawns, I hate you with a passion.
Very much so.
I hate you with a passion. Because these children ain't got nothing to do with why that nigga don't want you. He didn't want you before you had him. That's your first mistake. See, what happens as women is that when it comes to the man that you want, we'll start lying to ourselves.
And then they'll believe it.
We'll lie to ourselves and make ourselves believe there's this whole land of the Lulu that ain't got that he ain't said none of that. None of that. But you make it he always there and cause that nigga need a place to sleep tonight.
Right.
You dealing
You
with
definitely need that shelter.
You're dealing with a homosexual man.
And I guarantee you, just to add to it, I guarantee you that man will come to you during the winter time. Because it's cold outside.
Speaking of winter time, how many of y'all going to jail for the winter? Just because I know y'all want to be gay in peace and y'all want to pay bills and shit.
Right?
So
It's 3 months. 3 months.
Don't get new, because
We know you're doing it.
you mad at women for no reason all the fucking time just to go back in jail and be like, hey,
Right.
come on, hold my poodle. Hold my poodle, you know.
You want to pick that sofa up.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey.
How you doing? Just sitting there looking like, what's his name, Tracy Morgan in the longest yard. Give me your D. D. Give me your I. I. Give me your... Your whole cheerleader. Think I found a cheerleader.
Right. You know who you are. Just making that clear.
Mama boys. Like, it's one thing to love your family and to love your mama, whatever the case may be, but when she is ruling over everything that's going on in our relationship,
That's the problem.
she don't sleep next to you at night. And if she do, let me know so I can leave, because y'all some freak booty bitches.
Incest, thank you.
Y'all some freak booty bitches.
Mama weird.
Designer clothes. Designer clothes irk my nerves. They paid $57 to get this handbag made. Why are you charging me $3,684
And 95 cents. Don't
and
forget the 95
95
cents.
cents for this bag that you... No, sir. And stole the designs from Africans. Stole the whole designs from Africans.
Meanwhile,
Louis
they probably,
Vuitton, Gucci,
meanwhile, they got them stitching little designs on the
Balenciaga, all that jazz. And don't give nothing back, exploiting the shit out of Africa. And you know what's crazy? You ask people the poorest country, they tell you the first Africa is actually the richest country in resources.
Yep.
But you got all these Wahite clan people that want their hands in the business. But it's all right. We going doing our own taxes pisses me off. If y'all doing that much washing, why y'all can't tell me what's going on and just send me whatever it is that you gonna send me? Why I gotta do this shit myself?
Like, y'all get paid for that.
I'm already working, bitch.
Right.
You over here monitoring how I spend my money. Do the taxes too then.
Mm-hmm.
If you flagging my bank account for how much money I'm getting in or how much money I'm gonna have, bitch, do my taxes. You got all the answers, evidently. Go ahead and do them.
Please.
Go ahead and do them. Send me my check in the mail. Send me the receipts. Whatever. But leave me out of it. I didn't sign up for this.
That part.
You didn't tell me when I turned 18 that I was that me having a social security number now makes me part of this corporation. Cause it's a body for cash corporation.
Yep.
Every birth certificate is a bond.
You know that prick at the bottom of the foot?
Mm-hmm.
It does the same thing.
Oh, speaking of remember the genetics test? Like the Ancestry 23 and all that jazz? Let me tell you how this man sent in his lizard saliva. It came back like 23% Nigerian.
Was that the same lizard that those guys...
I was gonna say, girl!
Because I wanted to know.
They had to send it to forensics.
There was 5 of them. That mine the lizard.
Paternity lies from women. You knew that wasn't his baby. But you went on and did what you did. Anyway, that's wild to me.
Yeah.
That's wild to me. I think the next worst hurt to a woman that has to carry her rapist baby is a man finding out that all of this time, energy, space, effort, and finances that he put into this family and child for it not to be his legacy.
For it not to be his, yeah.
For it not to be his legacy. And for all the men that's ever gone through that, from the bottom of my heart, from every woman in the world, I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hearts.
I don't know if you deserved it or not, but I'm sorry.
We're going to say sorry regardless.
Because either way, this child needs to know who their family is. That's why people so mentally ill now, because you got family members marrying family members and having kids with family members because Big Mama ain't here no more. We ain't doing family. We don't know each other. You don't know who your family is. So now you just running around with babies and now you have a baby with your third cousin twice removed, and now he come, y'all ready for bisque? And you don't know what happened.
Right. Meanwhile,
Y'all was crossing chromosomes the whole time.
Right.
Man, listen. Cash App scamming validation. Don't hit me and ask me if this transaction was legit. If you have to send anybody money on Cash App to get a return, it's a scam. Any other person that you know, you don't have to send them money for them to send you money. Right? I need you to think with your frontal lobes, people.
Just right up here.
Just get let it circulate.
Just this part.
Like the NASDAQ. Just let it do. I got a story. You ready?
Listening.
So it was this guy. I don't know if I told y'all the story, but just bear with me. It was this guy, and his family owned the store in my neighborhood. So his nephew I used to get Cali from hits me, and he's like, yeah, my uncle said, he saw you, he was asking for your number, but I didn't want to give it to him. I said, I'll be right there. I'm gonna come down, talk to him for a few minutes, this, that, and blah, blah, blah. So I said, what you do? He's like, oh, no, I'm in the streets.
And you want my number?
Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay. All right. You in the streets. Okay. He was like, yeah, because, my brother got locked up, you know what I'm saying? So I got to hold it down for the family, my nieces and nephews and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got to, you know what I'm saying? I took on that response, Christmas and birthdays and shit, trying to be the good scenario.
Ooh.
Say that one more time.
Please.
He said, the good scenario, the guy that, he didn't have to do it, but he did. Baby, that's the good Samaritan. You enjoy your night then.
Thank you.
He said, I didn't get your number. I know. And you won't.
Goodbye.
Good night, sir. Bye! Bye! Because what you're not about to do is just drop 3 dung-sized turd bombs in this conversation and expect me to be like, oh, you're the one for me, nigga. Oh my God.
Right.
I'm not remembering drug dealers and gang members and tattoos and a big black. No. You keep that shit over there.
He's trying to take care of that scenario. He's taking care of that scenario.
I said, well, when you get to scene 2, let me know. You know what really grinds my gears? So y'all know I'm an anime fan, right?
Very big anime fan.
I just watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta's hairline pisses me off like no other.
Oh my God.
Why? Because not only do he got the Megamind M right here, but his got the Don King shit just...
It's like all the way. With a capital K, by the way.
Capital, all the letters. Like the K and the T especially. I'm just like, just go and suck his dick already. Just get it over with. That's how you become a Superman. Just suck it out of him.
I mean, you could probably gargle a little bit.
Transfer energy.
Just a sloppy top. Do something. Just like you'll get it done. Get it done. Please, thank you.
Men that blame women for where they nut at. That's not my fault.
You don't know how to aim. You don't know where it's coming out from. Just
see, and this is why they took the gun from you, because you can't aim. You can't shoot.
And then you wonder, and then they wonder why.
They're not putting you on the front lines. You barely survived the jumping. Let me go on to the next one.
Please, thanks.
Women that blame men for and not protecting themselves. Because unless he raped you, boo, you did the spread eagle. You was
right. You opened wide. Just kind of like, okay.
You opened the portal. What you thought he wasn't going to because that's exactly where you go. That's where you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Familiar in here, ain't it?
There might be some room. There might be some room.
Dusty bums. Dusty bums.
That kills me.
And then the ones that approach you like they doing something. They ain't got nothing but tragedy and hurt in your future. But first of all, get away from me. You smell like evil. Nothing about the way you smell, look, or none of my senses are tantalized.
Oh, so let me add
Elaborate.
to this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So a few years ago, I spoke to someone. He swore up and down. Oh yeah, mommy, you know I got this, I got that. All right, cool. Conversation was okay. I'm not gonna specify. Right, Hispanic male. Right, Hispanic male. He meets me. Oh yeah, from New York. I got this. I got that. All right, cool. Now keep in mind, I drive. I've been driving. This man showed up on the bus. No problem, cool. I scoop him up, whatever, comes in. Girl.
I'm listening.
Dusty.
Oh.
Okay. He had on a jersey that I think if I rolled around in a pig's pen,
Would still be cleaner.
I'd be cleaner. He smelled like must, rust, everything.
Rust, must, and dust.
Okay? He smelled like it all. And he swore up and down. He told me, oh, yeah, you know, like, I'm sorry. I'm a tall girl. He swore, oh, yeah, I could handle you. Girl, I stood up next to this man. I could eat soup on his head. I could put a bowl on this man's head. And he swore, he was like, oh, yeah, you know, I got this, I got that. I am sorry.
I'll take pork ramen.
I would prefer to sniff and lick pork ramen. I had this man sit in my vehicle. Do you know? By the time he
threw the whole chair away.
Listen, he sat in my truck, and he was, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna go eat. Please tell me why. By the time we went to the place to eat, he ordered a burger. Okay,
smelling like cheese.
Now I had my meal. This man held the burger like this. I couldn't hold it no more. I told him, I said, you know what? I told him, I said, I think I got a bigger pair of balls than you do.
Oh!
I say on top of that, you eat worse than a female does.
Not the Tinkerbell. Not the Tinkerbell hole.
No, but he swore that, you know, he was handling shit. Yeah, no. I paid for dinner. I had to pay for him to go back home. On top of that,
because he was getting out.
I kicked him out.
He was getting out.
I kicked him out.
He was getting out.
But you know what the worst part is? I bought air freshener and sprayed his ass. I sprayed his ass, and after I finished, do you understand? Okay, I got some Glade. Okay. I got some Glade. I sprayed his ass. And he complained because he said, oh, I smell good. All the ladies want me. Where?
Cologne over dirt, COD.
Where at? Because for all of that, I would prefer to kiss Pepe Le Pew. Okay? When I say he was dirty, I sent his ass right back to New York. He went to New York. I was like, sir.
He went back to Joe's apartment. Funky Tower.
Right.
Tower's got the funk. But that's it for us today, guys. We will
you guys have a good one.